and girls, welcome back to Sunday School this morning. I hope you've been paying attention to our lessons as we're learning about Moses and the Israelites. And this week, we're going to find out about some spies. Have you ever watched a spy show, or do you like to hear about spies? Well, this time, some spies are going to be going in to see what kind of land God is giving to the Israelites. So remember, they've been wandering through the desert and they've finally come to the land, the edge of the land that God is giving them. And God is letting them know that He is going to take care of them as He brings them into this land. And He wants them to be excited about it. So He wants them to go in and check it out. And so He sends some spies. He tells Moses to have some spies. So spies wear sunglasses, right? I don't know. So the spies are going to sneak into the land and they're going to find some of the fruits and produce and all of the good things that the land is able to give them and bring it back and show everyone. But when the spies come back, they sent 12 spies, one from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. And they were gone about 40 days. And when they finally come back, the people are excited to hear what they have to say. But 10 of the spies don't have all good things to say. They're pointing out that the fruit is really good. They say, yes, we found these great fruits. They have beautiful grapes and pomegranates and lovely things for us to eat. But they're afraid of the people. The people are too strong, and they think the people are even giants. They're so tall, they look like giants. And they're afraid that they can't go in and conquer this land. They're afraid that God isn't going to help them. But God had just gotten them across the Red Sea, and God had just killed the whole army of the Egyptians to save them. But they're getting confused, and they're thinking now that because these people are so big, they're afraid and they're not going to be able to conquer this land. But 2 of the spies were trusting in God and knew that God could do anything because all the past things that God had done for them. And that was Caleb and Joshua. And Caleb and Joshua tried to convince the people, yes, the people are big, but God is bigger than them, and God can help us to defeat them and give us this land that He has promised us. So they said, let's go in and take the land. But the people listened to the 10 spies. And so they started complaining to Moses. They said, did you bring us out into the desert to die? We should go back to Egypt. And they even tried to kill Moses and Aaron and Joshua and Caleb. But Moses prayed to God, and he prayed that God would forgive these people and would spare these people because they were being so ungracious. And God said, even though these people have acted towards me with contempt, that means hate. They're acting like they hate God because they don't trust Him. But even though they were acting that way, God said the people will still get the land, but not those people. Those people, that generation of people that did not believe, they would have to keep wandering around in the desert for 40 more years. 40 more years until all of them had died off and all of their children, the kids, had grown up, and then those kids would get to go in and take the land. And so God was forgiving of the people and of especially the kids and of Moses, even though all of the adults chose to believe the spies who did not trust God instead of Joshua and Caleb. So next time, even though they had come so close to getting into the promised land, they're going to have to now wander around in the desert for 40 more years. And next time, we're going to find out what happens after that. So come back next week. I hope you have a good day.